starts now on TNT.
We're live? All right, we are live. Don't mind the jacked up hair, guys. I apologize. It looks fucked up. All right, guys, so you got a double stream for you tonight. It is Rampage and Battle of the Belts here tonight. A little bit of a wave on my hair. It looks like absolute shit. I didn't really know what to title the stream, as again it's a double whammy, Rampage and Battle of the Belts. So I just felt like just leave it as is. Yo, what's up, Hassan? I'm kicking things off with, I believe it might be singles action. I kind of forgot what the card is tonight for Rampage. We're starting things off with Hook and Ethan Page. So as soon as the music for Hook goes on, the volume goes down. My throat's feeling a little bit weird right now, actually, so I don't know if I'll be able to do much commentating for tonight's stream, guys, just so you know. I'll be giving some Cody loses LOL. I think this episode of Rampage was recorded the same week as Dynamite, of course, so it's the same audience. A lot of fans there, though. Nobody's really left for a Rampage, which is good. I never understood that, why people would leave, after Dynamite. It's like, you're getting another show. Stick around for it. Sometimes you never know what you'll get with Rampage, What actually? Oh, Ethan Page. Before the bell can even start right there, Ethan Page with a big boot sending Hook to the outside of the floor there. And I can't say I blame Ethan Page for how frustrated he must feel right now. I mean, he completely got screwed out of his FTW Championship matchup by Matt Hardy when Hardy said that the FTW Championship flying right into the face of Ethan Page. And I don't believe that the bell has rung here. So this is still a no disqualification right now here as Hook bringing out the table here. Always a great way to excite the fans, and Hook is going to give the fans just that. Bringing the table in place there, but putting it inside the ring. Although, remember, it is to referee's discretion here. Oh, got two people joining in. Hey, what's up, guys? Right now, we've got Hook and Ethan Page right now, and Hook laying in the big body shots to Ethan Page, who was stuck in the barricade. And oh man, Hook already sent Ethan Page into the crowd here. These guys are just slugging it out early in the early goings of the matchup here. Hook is usually known for keeping his matches inside the ring, but we're seeing a different side of Hook this week here. We saw Hook go to the outside of the floor for the first time, if memory serves me correct, on Dynamite. And now Hook going up on the rafter, well, not the rafters, excuse me, up the stairs with Ethan Page there by the crowd. It's a big fall for one of these men if they're not careful. And this lady's getting a real nice shot of Hook there. She's really enjoying looking at him. Let me turn the volume up a little more for you guys so you can hear more of the show. Oh, a patented eye poke there from Ethan Page. Ethan Page trying to run away from Hook, and Matt Hardy there, and Isaiah Cassidy, my bad. Looking on from backstage there. This is honestly look at, like, this is going to be a great experience here for these fans here. They're not fighting by the stairs. They are fighting in front of the crowd. They're not even in the aisleway. They're literally in between the fans there. Hook sending the water right into Ethan Page's face. Hook is a star, man. This is great to see Hook, getting more TV time again. Ethan Page with a couple of shots to the face of Hook now.
Remember, we have 2 hours of live action here tonight, right here on TNT.
Wait.
After Rampage, immediately following Rampage, it'll be Battle of the Belts.
Wait, hang on. I need to check that out. We have how long? Oh, okay. I thought Excalibur was saying we had a 2-hour Rampage and then a 1-hour Battle of the Belts. I'm like, Jesus Christ, guys. I was like, I don't want to stay up that late. Or, I mean, I don't mind that. But, and now finally these guys might bring it into the ring for the first time here. No, maybe not. Jesus. These Hook and Ethan Page still battling it out here in the crowd here. This crowd is getting a great show here. And again, I don't think the bell is even rung here. So the referee can't, count out any of these guys. He can't disqualify any of them. But it's all in fun and games right now here just to watch Hook just beat the hell out of Ethan Page here. Even if I will miss, Ethan Page and Matt Hardy. We all knew this is exactly where the story was going. Eventually, Matt Hardy would break away from Ethan Page, but I'll still miss the relationship that they had between them. And we are in picture-in-picture. Wait a second, Ethan Page. I think that looks like almost like a lead pipe there that he just used on Hook there for a moment. And again, these guys, the trash can coming into play now. Hook embracing a little bit of hardcore ECW style, and Hook is still not letting go of that trash can. They're going to throw it onto the face of Ethan Page. These fans are majorly cheering on Hook here. Wait, is this a Falls Count Anywhere match? I think I must have missed the stipulation. I mean, if they announced the stipulation during Hook's, entrance, I couldn't listen to it because Hook's, theme song would get me copyrighted for sure. So, but the referee was just counting on the floor there, so I'd imagine that this must be a Falls Count Anywhere matchup. Although Falls Count Anywhere won't matter anymore as Ethan Page, big strike there on Hook right now, close to the barricade now. Another shots on the face there. Ethan Page has been taking a beating from Hook for a while now, and now Ethan Page finally able to put the beating on Hook for a moment. Hook just trying to get back to his feet. Ethan Page taking too much time taunting right now. You've been getting the hell beat out of you, Ethan Page. Got to stay on top of Hook. Oh, and he manages to do so. Big boot there, sending Hook back into the ring. Or not into the ring, excuse me. Back into the ring area. Oh, so it is a Falls Count Anywhere. Oh, wait a minute. Hook with the high exploder suplex. Is that a T-bone? That doesn't look like a T-bone. It looked more like almost like an exploder. But I guess I'll trust Excalibur's word on that. We still have a table in place in the ring, and now Hook loading the ring up with 2 steel chairs right now. Hook embracing a little bit of hardcore style here tonight over on Ethan Page. And now Ethan Page, better move that ring bell there before Ethan Page gets any crazy ideas. Ethan Page, speaking of crazy ideas, I think he's about to put Hook through the table with a powerbomb. Big time lariat there from the handsome devil himself, Hook. Wait, Hook already has one table. Now he's going to use another table. Ethan Page is in deep waters here with Hook. Looking for that T-bone again. But Ethan Page fighting out. Hook finds himself head first into that steel turnbuckle post. Just want to say thanks again to you guys for tuning in right now. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying it. There's the power slam. Ethan Page able to use that table there by the timekeeper's area. Big time power slam there. And I don't think Hook has felt himself going through a table yet. I believe that might be Hook's first time getting slammed through a table. Obviously not a good feeling, but something that Hook will definitely have to get used to, as he'll be here for a long time in AEW and plenty of tables to be broken. There's the cover. Remember, Falls Count Anywhere. Hook almost losing that FTW championship. Again, this is a rightfully rematch that Ethan Page is receiving here after he was screwed out of that championship matchup by Matt Hardy on Dynamite. And now Ethan Page has set Hook into the ring now, and Ethan Page already used one table on Hook, and now he looks to use another one, the same table that Hook brought into the ring. Ethan Page is going to try to use for himself now. There still are 2 steel chairs inside that ring there, and now Ethan Page is going to use, one of them.
barely survived being driven through one
Steel chair.
Page puts him to
Oh,
the
almost
second.
got bounced right into the skull of Hook. Oh, and on the rebound, Ethan Page using that steel chair. Oh no! The rebound, Ethan Page was trying to use that steel chair, but oh, wait a sec. A twist of fate. Hook using a twist of fate there.
We saw Hook use it.
Perhaps Matt Hardy gave Hook the A-OK to use a twist of fate as his finisher now. I'm not really a fan of that one. Keep with the red rub.
Indeed it was.
Unless Hook is unless Matt Hardy's gonna start managing Hook now. I don't think that's what's gonna happen though. Hook is better as a loner, in my opinion. Oh, Hook looking for that T-bone one more time, but this time he wants to use it into the table that's propped in the corner there. But Hook got beaten with that steel chair on the body. Oh, big boot there. A solid strike there from Ethan Page, and all it takes sometimes is just one move. But wait a second. Ethan Page going to go for Ego's Edge on the hook and the table. Oh, wait, red rum. Oh, and an almost immediate tap out there from Ethan Page. But Hook didn't get to use the table. Ethan Page got to put Hook to the table, and there's a table propped in the corner, but Hook didn't get to use it. But all that matters is that you get the job done. Put him to the table. Gotta do it. You gotta do it, Hook. You gotta do it. Gotta put him to the table. It's only fair. Ethan got his table. Oh, shit. T-bone through the table, and I just realized that the volume's up a little bit too high, and that I've been very fortunate to not get hit with any copyrights by YouTube as of late. I'm very cautious about the music that plays in the background, but I'm talking loud enough where I think that YouTube will not strike me. All right. Oh God, no, not QTV. All right, let's see if they can win me over. I'm not a fan of most of them.
Hey, so let's talk about that huge sale this week. I bought Hobbs a car.
That huge sale.
So, QT.
Very funny.
Oh, Wardlow didn't freeze his credit card. But seriously, tonight, Hobbs and I have a chance to win more gold. What can you tell me about these Lucha Brothers?
Oh, well, I can tell you that last Friday, they took home the Ring of Honor titles at the Reach for the Sky ladder match. So, it's safe to say that they're going down.
And they still come out with that Handler, Allen, Amarante.
Alex Abrahantes.
Also, they use a style known as Lucha Library.
Jeez, I hate that guy. And that flippy crap, I won't be caught dead doing any of that.
Mm-hmm. But you know what, boys? If you guys win tonight, you will be the new Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions.
You ever wrestled there before?
Solo, I like to compartmentalize that era of honor in my life.
Well, break a leg.
Hey, who am I, Dante Martin?
Oh! I swear, these guys are more sports entertainment than the Jericho Appreciation Society is. QTV. And that one wasn't bad. I kind of like the dig at Dante Martin there a little bit. When the lady said, break a leg, QT, and he said, well, break a leg, who am I, Dante Martin? And I was like, that's still wrong. If you guys don't mind, let me know if you can hear me at all. There's usually a microphone. The microphone bar will usually tell me like the volume that I'm speaking at, but I'm not getting any bars on it. If I make sense there. So we're on commercial break right now. Not sure what's coming up next here. I swear, I mentioned this on my Dynamite live stream, but in this commercial, the Pope's Exorcist, one of the actors at times looks like Mick Foley. But I definitely heard his voice, and that's definitely not Mick Foley. Could you imagine Mick Foley in a horror movie, though? I'm not having a nice day. So we have On Battle of the Belts, one of them is QT Marshall and Powerhouse Hobbs against Lucha Brothers. Definitely Lucha Brothers getting the win there. We don't need QT with the Ring of Honor tag team title. No offense, QT.
The Wells Fargo Active Cash Card. Earn 2% cash back on what you want, like a vintage turntable.
So we know, I do remember we have Darby Allin and Lee Moriarty in action. So we saw Sammy Guevara cutting his promo after his match on Dynamite. Gotta wonder if Darby will say anything on here on Rampage after he wins his matchup against Lee Moriarty. I heard that SmackDown, I saw someone say that SmackDown was a little bit better than Raw was, at least. So, at least there's some small good news there. I'm a little bit worried because this is just me just passing the time through the commercials here, but I knocked a spider down from one of my walls. That's where I do my recordings here, and I'm hoping he's not pissed off at me and want to come crawl up my foot. Oh, Billy Starks and Jade Cargill. That's coming up on Battle of the Belts. That should be interesting. I love Billy Starks, man. She's someone who impressed me, and to find out that she's only 18 years old and she's still in school. She's not like wrestling school. She's still actually in school. And it's just like, what the fuck? It's like, god damn, I wish I had thought of doing that when I was in school. Go to wrestling school too? God damn. I'm freaking great.
Get the lowest price at wyndhamhotels.com.
I can't. I think I'm live, so I can't really fast forward. It's actually amazing. I'm not dealing with any bufferings right now, which is great. This is a weird commercial for American Dad. It's just a bunch of craziness shit. I just said crazy, Roger. I like American Dad. It's all right. Sorry, I'm just saying stuff to pass the time. And wait a sec, got some tag team action I think here tonight right now. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, so we have the Acclaimed versus the Jericho Appreciation Society. The 4-man tag match. How did Matt Menard and Danny Magic not pick up that the Acclaimed were like, no, we're not into joining the Jericho Appreciation Society. But we got to hear Danny Magic. Cool Hand Angie.
What makes Danny Magic's nipples hard? Now it's not only the fact that Cool Hand's having one hell of a hair day. It's the fact that the Acclaimed tonight officially joins the Jericho Appreciation Society.
No way, son.
The epitome of sports entertainers.
Yeah. JR. Let them talk.
Listen. Yo. Rhode Island, tell me how you feeling. It's a good Friday. Acclaim's in the building. I don't even know why we're a team. These dudes are more annoying than Marjorie Taylor Greene. We running through these dudes like who's next? Bunch of no names probably paying for their blue checks. Matt Anthony and Billy never changing. Rhode Island, everybody loves the Acclaimed.
That one was okay. I'm not think I can do any better. Throw up some scissors in the comments. You got the scissors emoji.
They are natural sports entertainers.
Their opponents are in the ring, the team of LSG, Bobby Orlando, and the Infantry.
Oh, we got the Infantry on Rampage here tonight. Oh, great to see you guys. Although, I don't know if I'll be able to get the names of all these guys here. LSG and... Sorry.
We got Battle of the Belt 6 coming up right after Rampage, right at the top.
I'm hoping that after this, we'll finally get the Acclaim saying, hey, yo, if you haven't figured it out, we ain't in y'all's group. We don't need to see the Acclaim with the Jericho Appreciation Society, of course. Great way to keep the crowd awake after a long Dynamite. Wait a minute. No, you don't tag in JAS. You keep it with the Acclaim. Oh, you don't knock down the Infantry. That's rude. Oh, nice drop toe hold. Ooh, innovative offense there by the JAS.
A bit of a taste, and now
Uh-oh.
Master with Bowens up on the ropes.
Oh my God, Billy's going crazy on the outside. Scissor me timbers. One of those moves that should probably be illegal. Oh wow. The JAS actually saving the Acclaim there for a moment so they can scissor. Wait. No, don't scissor JAS.
I think that's against school rules. And on the outside, Daddy and Jake.
I think it would be better if the JAS just attack the Acclaim and just say, hey, we just want to be part of the entertainment.
There's nothing to see here. Whoa! Bowens, the arrival. Tag mate to Max Caster. These kids don't work by the hour, and they're making a lot of money. Caster the mic.
And say goodnight to this young man. Almost looks like he's Kyle O'Reilly for a moment. I'm just saying, that's how it, with the red beard. All right, now just tell them that we ain't in. Acclaim don't need to be with no JAS.
I agree with that, but all the water don't mix.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, I'm glad the split came right now. It's kind of weird to call it a split when they haven't even teamed when they haven't done anything together. JAS originally wanted the Acclaim, but now they're just beating the hell out of them. I would say it's only been 2 weeks. Oh, wait a minute. Lifting DDT. That was actually kind of cool. I don't know what. Cool Hand Ange and Daddy Magic laying waste to the Acclaimed.
Well, this is not going to be the end of the story. Billy Gunn, Max Caster, Anthony Bowens. They're not going to take.
Someone should go beat up Max Caster. He's still standing. Max Caster's on the outside. He's holding his stomach. He's selling, but at the same time, not selling. Did they take somebody's shoes? I guess the JAS felt they got their answer when the Acclaim refused to scissor them.
And guess what, kids? It worked.
All right. Seriously, go beat up Max Caster. He's not really selling. I mean, he's on the outside of the floor, but he's not really selling.
Public service announcement brought to you by Chief CEO of Mobile Affiliates, Swerve Strickland himself. And just because we lost soldiers in this game doesn't mean we lost the war. No, we keep going on. We recruit. And just like great moguls, all great moguls, like myself, mergers happen. Mo, of course, Swerve, Mobile Affiliates getting 51% of ownership of the said merger. It's time for me to make the announcement that you've all been waiting for all week. So Swerve has joined forces with... We'll have to wait to find out later tonight. It's gonna be a good one.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so someone really got me here on. I want to talk for just a moment. I'm sorry. Someone really got me because I was just scrolling through Twitter just, a few minutes before I went live here. And I saw, because like on Twitter, you can get recommendations of like, your interest of what's trending at the moment. Bullet Club was trending, and I was like, okay, what's up with that? And then I saw that people were saying, maybe Swerve Strickland should join up with Bullet Club. And I'm like, that I don't hate that idea if that was to happen. And and Swerve saying that he's joined up and he's like, you'll have to find out later tonight. I was like, oh.
Anyone with the mind games here in AEW. He's a businessman, I'll tell you. Apparently there's a merger, and he said we're going to find out later.
Oh, here we go. Lee Moriarty.
See what that's all about.
Tiger style. Lee Moriarty versus Darby Allin. My tongue feels weird.
You never forget a name like Big Bill, Tony.
I hate the name Big Bill.
I'm not forgetting the name, but I'm not forgetting the size of the guy who has the name.
I just want to hear him called W. Morrissey. Whatever I hear big, I'm just thinking Big Cass. No offense.
One tonight with one of the most popular young athletes here in AEW.
Here come my boy Darby Allin.
Darby Allin, ladies and gentlemen.
This is my top 3 favorite wrestlers to watch on AEW.
He got ran over by a car yesterday in New York City skateboarding. He
What?
got some bruises on his back to prove it.
Is that a lie? Did Jim Ross just make that up? Jim Ross just said that Darby Allin got run over by a car when he was skateboarding, last night.
He was skateboarding on the Lower East Side of Manhattan yesterday, struck by a car. He's got a serious case of road rash, but he was cleared to compete tonight.
What the fuck?
And Darby, we've seen over recent weeks.
Man, that makes Darby Allin see even more of a badass. You get run over by a car and you still wrestle.
World Championship. This young man coming from obscurity, becoming one of the biggest stars in the world.
Yeah, Darby. I don't think Darby's actually selling that. Darby Allin, dude. They said that Darby Allin got run over by a car when he was skateboarding, and he's still wrestling here tonight. Jesus fucking Christ. This AEW crowd going wild for Darby Allin with the loud chants right now. Darby with a headlock takedown, as Tony Schiavone already said. I was just about to actually talk about that. Wait. Oh, Jungle Boy. I like that. Jungle Boy looks like he's like watching from his like they're watching from like their houses or whatnot. Sammy Guevara watching on the couch. MJF is too good to be watching on Rampage. MJF's doing too many things on a Friday night. Closing down the bars in Rhode Island. We'll see if MJF is watching later on, though. But I do like that. I like that. Just, how the wrestlers just keep watching, again, because keeping it with the 4 pillars. Nice crossing the X's across the throat there. Lee Moriarty had Darby's own arms across the throat there.
And you have a chance to win tickets to an event. Oh, roll up there by Darby. It's a Double or Nothing event in Las Vegas.
Darby had a quick cover there on Lee Moriarty, and now with a stalemate between the two here. Important to note here is that Lee Moriarty does have Big Bill at his ringside, but Darby Allin does not have Sting here. Darby's been going at it alone right now. Just for now. And now Lee Moriarty looking for a lockup here with Darby Allin, which I don't know if that's a good decision by Darby Allin. Lee Moriarty, no slouch in the wrestling game, but neither is Darby Allin here. I would say that Lee Moriarty might have more of a greater technical background than Darby, though. Great strength there by Lee Moriarty. He's got it down on the mat there, and repeated times, Lee Moriarty putting Darby Allin's shoulders on the mat there. Oh! Solid strike there from Lee Moriarty. Just a strike with the stomp onto the chest there. Oh, that's just uncalled for. Lee Moriarty going right for the back there. That back that was damaged by Darby Allin. Again, getting run over by a damn car. And it's not like that was even part of a story or anything. Like, I guess that was true. Back spin kick there from Lee Moriarty. Darby really just... Oh, no. Spine first into the barricade now. Darby cannot catch his breath right now. Big time European uppercut there. Darby needs to create some offense. Oh! That one sucked. Lee Moriarty missing the kick there and got trapped on top of the barricade. And, just so you know, when I said that sucked, I don't mean like that it looked awful. That just looked like it hurt. That's what I meant by. Oh, wait a minute. That was uncalled for there. You want to talk about uncalled for by Lee Moriarty attacking the back. Big Bill attacking Darby Allin with a big boot there behind the referee's back. Bryce Remsburg was busy, just checking on Lee Moriarty there. And Darby got booted right in the face, and we're in picture-in-picture break right now. Smart decision there by Lee Moriarty to go for the cover, but Darby kicking out. And I thought that Big Bill was had a toothpick in his mouth, but no, it's a lollipop. I think he's sucking on a lollipop. I mean, why does that make him look so cool? Is it weird that just sucking on a lollipop can make you look real cool? And what? Almost like an accordion rack there by Lee Moriarty. Darby trapped in an awkward position there. And again, it's no small feat to pick up Darby Allin. He doesn't weigh a lot, but still, it's picking up another human being just like that and manhandling them. It's still impressive strength to utilize there. A forearm right to the face, and Darby Allin getting pushed so far back into the ropes and rebounded off. Ooh, Darby with a drop kick to the knees there. And now Darby Allin, no stranger is Darby Allin to bending the rules a little bit to give himself the advantage there. But Darby Allin has never claimed to be a man who will fight, like a good guy. He will go for eye ranks. He'll go for whatever is necessary to get that win if he feels pressured. I mean, Darby's, got the odds stacked against him right now. Oh, wait a second. And again, Big Bill with another distraction there. And Darby let his own emotions get the better of him. Big Bill pulled down the ropes there. And now Bryce he's got to realize that's twice now. That is twice. Wait a minute. No. And Lee Moriarty with a skateboard, and that's into the side of the body where Darby again got hit by the damn car. Another cover there. This is absolutely ridiculous, and that's not Bryce Remsburg. I really got to memorize some of these refs' names because you see them every week pretty much, so they're easy to memorize their names. Especially because in AEW they actually do wrestler name the refs by their names, so which I like that. And wait a sec, we lost our picture-in-picture break now. What's going on here, Hulu? This is messed up. Got about a minute before we go back to live on AEW Rampage, but I lost my picture-in-picture. I don't understand.
You'll have big dreams for your home. Choose Owens Corning Shingles. All 11%
I just want to hear it.
right now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
I don't know why, man. I love the Menards jingle. It always gives me good vibes for some reason. I guess right now, because I haven't talked about it just yet, but if you feel this video deserves a like, feel free to hit that down below. Much appreciated. You can leave a comment in the stream. We've got 2 hours of streaming here with Rampage and Battle of the Belts. I respond to all of y'all. You can also hit the comment and the replay as well, too. And while you're also checking out my content, you can hit the subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified when I go live for any of my videos here. Oh, nice shotgun dropkick. We are back live, though, with Darby Allin and Lee Moriarty. Darby able to fight back after all the punishment that he's taken, but he's moving slow as Darby Allin. And unfortunately, moving so slow that Lee Moriarty able to pop back up. Back elbows there from Darby. Oh, wait a second. Lee Moriarty falling. And he's in a drop zone there. And but Big Bill once again. This is ridiculous here. Oh. Darby fell hard, man. He fell on top of the turnbuckle. Like the way Darby Allin fell there is just so nasty. Like he didn't bounce off the top rope or anything when Lee Moriarty pushed him. He landed solid. I don't know how to describe how Darby Allin fell, but you've just gotta just. It's so scary sometimes watching Darby Allin wrestle because, it's amazing how this man has never really gotten injured. He's only been injured ever once, and he was only taken off television for a couple of weeks, due to that injury. Other than that, Darby's always been wrestling like he's perfectly healthy, and it doesn't make sense. Especially the way that Darby wrestles, like how he stays alive and just continues pushing. It doesn't make any sense to me, but I'll never complain about the superhuman ability of Darby Allin. And this Lee Moriarty pushing Darby hard right now. Wait a sec. Nice trap there from Darby Allin to stop the suplex coming. But Lee Moriarty still got so much working with him there. Big Bill on the outside of the floor, and Darby Allin, again, taking so much punishment on his body. Lee Moriarty has been in control for the majority of this matchup here, and all of the four pillars have had victories as of late. Darby Allin might be the only one out of the four pillars to lose, their recent matches. Lee Moriarty taking Darby to the top. Could be looking for a high-power superplex. And a superplex there, but Lee Moriarty capped. Wait a second. Wait. Darby. Oh, that was a close one there. Nice movement there from Darby with a small package as Lee Moriarty was going to go for a float around. Darby Allin could be looking for a Scorpion Death Drop. Oh, wait. Oh, great pinfall position there from Lee Moriarty. That was a close call there. These guys putting on a technical classic right now here. Darby, oh wait. Abdominal stretch here. Oh, and a couple of punches right to the abdomen as well, too. That's nasty. And wait, Darby back and forth into a backslide now. Could do it. Oh, a 2.9 there. Darby, code red. And Darby... Hey, you can't blame Darby for going after Big Bill. Big Bill's been hitting him all night there. Although Darby might have been... Wait a second. Lee Moriarty's still down. Coffin drop onto the spine there. Darby took care of everyone with the odds stacked against him. A skateboard was used against Darby Allin. The tall building of Big Bill used against him. And why does that fan have her face painted the wrong way? If she's gonna, wear the Darby Allin face paint, you gotta put it on the right side. I'm just saying. Darby Allin joins in. Yeah, always for Darby. Darby's in my top 3 favorites on AEW. Darby Allin continues the winning ways for the four pillars here. A man of very few words, but he gets the job done. And you got to wonder, what did Sammy Guevara and Jungle Boy think of that victory there tonight? And was MJF watching that at all? What does MJF think about that? Oh, wait a minute. We don't have to wait long as Swerve Strickland
Swerve Strickland and Darby Allin, a lot of
coming.
history between these two men.
Is there?
Old friend, predating their time here at AEW. That's right. Both from the state of Washington. Darby from Seattle, Swerve from Tacoma.
I really hate.
And he said he was going to make some sort of big announcement.
Wait a minute.
Of a
Swerve really gonna try this? Oh no!
Brian Cage, the machine Brian Cage. Oh! After the match he went through.
Swerve Strickland has joined the embassy. That's all I can think of.
Former friend, it seems, in Swerve Strickland to a long-time former rival in the machine, Brian Cage. Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, the embassy there.
There as well. There's your merger Excalibur. There it is. Yeah, it has to be the embassy. Yes, it's got to be. And local affiliates joining forces.
Man. Brian Cage hit a huge F10 on Darby Allin, and Darby went splat on the mat.
Big news in AEW, the big stories keep popping up. Big announcements keep happening. Smile on Swerve's face.
I mean, we're going to get to see more of Brian Cage, not just on Ring of Honor, but apparently maybe on AEW itself now.
Jay City had the unenviable task of mediating this sit-down between Jade Cargill and Taya Valkyrie.
People don't know this, but I'm
Damn,
a professional
Darby.
mediator, and I've been brought here today to. Well, let me explain.
Oh my God, RJ
Jade was using
City.
this move that she calls Jaded, and then Ty came along. She was using the same move, but she's calling it Road to Valhalla.
Jaded.
See, and she was getting upset, and she said, "Stop using the move." She said, "No, I'm not going to stop using the move." So he served papers.
I like the fact that they're using RJ. He's very entertaining to listen to, and no, never mind. I'm sorry. Let me just continue on.
I don't want to see this go to court. Mediate.
I don't have time for this. I have a match tonight on Battle of the Belts against Billy Starks, whatever her name is. I don't have time.
Okay, let's speed this up. How do you feel about being a criminal?
A criminal. What's criminal is the lack of education and respect coming from the champ. But let me enlighten you about something. This move has been used for decades by literal living legends and by myself for years. You haven't been in this business long enough to have a cup of coffee. You don't get to decide who gets to do what, when, or if anybody owns anything. That's not how it works. Show a little respect. Jade.
Bitch, this is my show. This is my belt. And what you're not going to come up here?
Oh, Jay.
I don't have time.
I will handle this. We will see you in court.
Okay, see, I'll be watching your match. I'll be watching your match. Good luck. Okay, good luck for you. Court is the ring.
You know what? This isn't working. I'm so sorry, guys. Let's try again next time.
Jesus,
Goodbye.
yeah,
Whatever. Great job.
Thanks.
we're all fair now. RJ, we're done. It seems kind of stupid to be feuding over, the signature move between, Jade Cargill and Taya Valkyrie, but at the same time, I kind of like it because it's like Taya's like, I can use it, because it's like I've been using it. Other wrestlers have been using, that freaking, that finisher. It's like, you don't get to just be like, oh no, that's my finisher, and then just, expect me to change my ways. Not how it's gonna be done. So we have our what's our main event? Oh, I think our main event is Anna Jay and Julia Hart. I like that. Both women need a little bit more of screen time here to be able to improve themselves big time. And, Julia is usually always on AEW Dark, and now she gets a chance to, show off her wrestling ability live on television, which is great. I still feel like my tongue is a little funny. Had to lower the volume because there was definitely a song that was going to get me copyrighted in the commercial. See, I'll never forget that. I just went to take one of my breaks one time, and I usually would leave the volume up on my stream here, so that way, you guys could be entertained by commercials. That way you're not just stuck with, silence. And I got hit with a copyright on YouTube because of a commercial song that was playing in the background. I was like, oh, so I'm like, lesson learned. Can't really do any volumes on the commercials. So I just gotta talk. So just a little bit of an update for you guys. I believe it was 2 weeks ago at this point that we probably did the first episode of the 2K23 universe mode. Just a small reminder that I still have quite a bit of work to do. I'm still wrestling. I'm still editing the wrestlers' move sets so that way we have everything up to date for them all. So that way everyone is prepared for the AEW roster when we go live for the 2K23 universe mode. So just a little bit more work to be done on that one. I'm just trying to figure out things to talk about to pass the time right now, as we're still on commercial break right now, and we are live with Rampage. So, I mean, not 100% live. We're like maybe 5 seconds behind. I think that's about all I really want to talk about. I don't want to talk about the whole like, comment, subscribe stuff like that right now at the moment. You guys pretty much already know the deals about what all YouTubers ask of you guys. I don't like to repeat myself too much about that type of stuff. I find that if I say it too many times, it'll just get annoying. So I just try to make sure say it in spurts, like every once in a while. I wonder though, when Mark Henry does the the interview, are they gonna have Julia Hart in the background or the Black Room where the House of Black talk at? So what's gonna happen with Darby Allin though with Double or Nothing there? I mean, Darby was part of was part of everything with the Pinnacle, or not the Pinnacle, the Four Pillars. But now
takes on the House of Black, Julia Hart.
Well, good thing I'm here to educate and analyze some of my favorite rules.
House of Black, they claim to like pain. They don't know pain like I do.
The first being, no one ever touches Julia Hart's hat.
I am willing to do whatever.
That was sports entertainment shit, Julia.
Why? Because I've got a fat ass and a bad attitude.
What is with
Number
that?
2, our biggest teaching is an agony. And it seems that Miss J needs a lesson. And of course, my favorite rule, house always wins.
And I'm gonna choke you out, you spooky bitch.
I like that. I like the fact there that was it great promos between Julia and Anna Jay? No, not the best, but it was decent for what it was there. But these women were able to just talk by themselves. They didn't have any members of the House of Black or the Jericho Appreciation Society with them there. They were just able to talk, for their own promos. No one to help them. They were just on by themselves there. This is a matchup I can't wait to see. Keith Lee and Chris Jericho. I never would have, there we go. Darby and Swerve Strickland on Dynamite. Ooh. See, but as I was talking about, what's going to happen with Darby, though, because he was part of the whole, the Four Pillars story that they were, looked like they were building to for Double or Nothing with the Fatal 4-Way. But now with Darby, taking on Swerve Strickland, is that going to lead to more stuff with the oh God, what is Brian Cage's team called? I forgot what it was. The Embassy. There we go. That's a big record there for Anna Jay. 51 wins and 19 losses. That's a huge great record. That's better than I thought Anna Jay had. There we go, Julia Hart.
Going one-on-one with House of Black's Julia Hart.
Julia has one of the most badass theme songs in AEW. And none of these ladies have their managers. Oh, that's actually kind of creepy. But I like it. Julia's singing her own theme song down to... I mean, she's not singing. She's mouthing the lyrics as she walks down. That's fucking awesome. Oh, she's doing the whole Malachi Black thing. The lights went out. I think I usually don't watch AEW Dark, to be honest with you guys. And so I have absolutely missed, Julia Hart's entrances. Oh, that is...
What a transformation we have seen for 21-year-old.
I actually like that Julia is like, oh, NJ attacked her from behind there, but I like the fact that Julia was like mouthing the lyrics to her own theme song as she was walking down. It feels like something like watching like a siren coming down, trying to mesmerize you with their voice. I mean, am I overthinking this? Absolutely. But I like this. The women main eventing Rampage here. I don't know if it's the first time that the women are main eventing Rampage, to be honest with you. But, these women, again, there's no members of the Jericho Appreciation Society. There's not even Ty Mello out there with Anna Jay. It's and no members of the House of Black. Just these two women just in there with each other. Oh, Julia's only 21. That's great. I don't know why I said it's great. It's just a lot. That means she'll be here around here for a lot longer. And nice forearm there. And Julia, no selling that forearm there. Anna Jay, a little bit scared right now. Is Julia Hart? Got to be careful when you slide back in the ring right there, as your opponent will definitely take advantage of that opportunity. Your opponent gets in the ring first, and then Julia slamming Anna Jay head first into the turnbuckle pad. Now the toss, Anna Jay into the corner. Let's go around. Oh, nice kick there from Anna Jay. That one kind of sucked right there. Not gonna lie. I won't tell you what it was. Moving on. Oh wait, these women just going back and forth inside the ring, outside the ring. This is definitely getting aggressive here between these two women here. Wait a sec. Oh my God, looks like a pile driver. Wait, no. Oh, ramming Julia Hart head first into the barricade wall there. She had her up in like a powerbomb position, just swung her right into there. Referee checking on Julia to see if she's all right. Julia, she's obviously not feeling too good, but able to continue this matchup here, as we are in picture, as if you heard Excalibur say. Anna Jay sending Julia Hart back into the ring, and now Julia seeing stars right now, and not just the stars that are on Anna Jay's attire there. Anna Jay is not continuing the pressure at all. She just pushed. Oh, she was just, pie facing her. But now Anna Jay just choking the life out of Julia Hart with her boot in the throat there. And now once again trying to choke her out there, putting Julia Hart throat first on the middle rope. Referee obviously giving that count there over to Anna Jay, keeping it smart and, just playing just a little bit within the rules by breaking that count before the 5 comes into play. Julia Hart still trying to fight as much as she can, but she is completely out of it. Definitely getting, thrown into that barricade wall there. Not only did her body land into it, but of course her head as well too. And so she's definitely disoriented there. Julia sent into the corner there. And now Anna Jay. Oh, another strike there with that wheel kick. I think we may as well call it. Julia sent head first into the turnbuckle pad there. Anna Jay just able to keep the pressure and stay in control here. This might be the toughest challenge that Julia Hart has faced here ever since she has joined the House of Black. Julia has, been wrestling on AEW Dark, and so she's been, able to face, enhancement talent. And so I don't think she's faced quite a challenge like she's dealing with Anna Jay here tonight. Anna Jay fighting off of a big-time injury that she had herself, and she wanted to make a statement in a big way, and she made that exactly by attacking Julia Hart when Brody King was facing Jake Hager. And again, another just chokehold there from Anna Jay. Julia, I apologize if I'm sounding repetitive, but Anna Jay just still in full control here. Julia not able to create any offense for herself right now. I mean, I don't know how she can come back from this at this point here. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of teachings that the House of Black continue to do with Julia Hart, but, you know, can you prepare for a woman like Anna Jay, who's been through the ringer in so many matches, you know, street fights and so many different types of matches Anna Jay's been through and so many different wars? Now Anna Jay just talking some trash to Julia Hart there, and Julia she still can't create any offense right now. She's just in the deep waters here. Julia's got to be able to fight off. Oh, Anna Jay using that, well, she says she's got a fat ass with a bad attitude. And, well, she just used that fat tookish of hers. And now, oh, Julia starting to make a little bit of offense. It's still too early to say that she's turning the tide here, but now a little bit. She's making the four corners, throwing Anna Jay head first into all four corners there.
Well, these are two beautiful ladies, great athletes.
Julia saying the house always wins, and she's trying to make sure and live up to that one there. Big sliding lariat there to the back of the head. Just a count of two right there. But it's got to feel really good for Julia Hart right now to know that she's in control of the matchup here. Wait, is Julia... Oh, I thought Julia was just about to do the Day of Reckoning. That's what I call Malachi Black's finisher, is the Day of Reckoning. Nice standing moonsault there from Julia. A little bit of rare agility that we actually get to see there from Julia Hart. Again, it's got to feel really good for Julia Hart knowing that she's controlling the pacing of the matchup now, as she was, you know, getting dominated by Anna Jay for the majority of this matchup. But now able to create some offense is Julia. Handspring, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, that was a... Oh, what is that? What is that move called? I forget what that move is called that Chavo Guerrero used to always use. A gory bomb. That was a gory bomb. Oh wait, the Queen Slayer applied right there, but Julia quickly backing Anna Jay up into the corner there to break it up there. Julia, there's that handspring into the lariat combo nation, and not done there. Julia Hart. A rebound or running back body splash there. Putting Anna Jay up onto the top rope here. And now it looks like Julia Hart may be knife edge chop. I was going to say Julia Hart might be going up there with her, and now she does. Oh, not only going up to the middle rope, Julia is going to the very tippy tops here. This is going to be a hard fall for one of these women here. Oh, Julia's trapped in the tree of woe position. Oh, wait, Anna, nice core strength there from Julia. Julia able to just pop herself up there. And Julia now, what is she looking for here? Oh, nice standing or moonsault. And that was a great cover there. Julia would have had that 1-1, I think, if she was able to get a better cover there. Oh, the Devil's Choke. Oh, there's the Queen Slayer being applied there. Oh, turns around into the cover. Oh, almost there. Wait. Oh, these women just trading submissions back and forth here. And the Queen Slayer applied here. In a matchup like this, it's a shame that we have to see one of these women lose here. And they're on the outside of the floor right now. They took a bad tumble outside. Anna Jay, the first woman to enter back into the ring. And at this point, Anna Jay might just say, fudge it. I'm just going to take a count out here. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, man, the poise, the black mist there from Julia Hart. And poor Paul Turner had no idea.
Championship matches. Will be fun, folks. And we are going to kick things off with the AEW.
Wait a minute. What is this? What is this? What's going on? What? Why is Orange Cassidy's music playing? I mean, oh, okay. We got Battle of the Belts. Okay, I was like, wait a minute now. I was like, we just saw the House of Black take on the Best Friends on Dynamite, and I'm like, I was thinking to myself, I was like, are we about to see Chris Statlander? But no, we're not seeing Chris Statlander. All right, so welcome aboard, guys. We are now live with Battle of the Belts here. I think Orange Cassidy is defending it. Well, I mean, obviously Orange Cassidy's got to be defending. Julia's still standing on the stage right there, and now finally makes the leave there. Orange Cassidy will be defending his AEW International Championship. What's International. All right, who do we have from Orange Cassidy here tonight here? A little bit hungry now. I always do that. I always get hungry on my streams. Not a fan of the champion entering first. I'll never stop saying it. The champion should always enter last. And oh, that's right. Orange Cassidy and Dralistico. This should be a fun one to see here. Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, Dralistico should be having Roosh and LFI with them. Okay, sorry about my hair. It looks jacked as fuck.
And Dralistico is a man who made his name in his native Mexico.
Dralistico better be careful, though. You know, we know exactly that Dralistico not afraid to, bend the rules to his favor, as we saw on Ring of Honor yesterday. But at the same time, got to be careful for Orange Cassidy. I mean, this man is one of the most dominant champions in AEW at the moment. In fact, I would say that Orange Cassidy might be the most dominant champion in AEW. He keeps, wrestling back and forth as Orange Cassidy, putting on great matches and defending that championship almost on a weekly basis, and remains undefeated with that AEW International Champion. Orange Cassidy takes on all comers and has never stopped at all. And wait, Dralistico backing out of the matchup already. I mean, I think the bell is rung already. Definitely not the right time to be. Oh, wait a minute. That was uncalled for there. Dralistico throwing a piece of his attire at Orange Cassidy there. Dralistico not looking for any lockups here with Orange Cassidy right now. And Dralistico does not want the hands in the pockets either. Dralistico is not here to play any games with Orange Cassidy right now. He just wants to, wrestle this matchup. And if that's what he wants, Orange Cassidy will oblige by it. Orange Cassidy Orange Cassidy's just such a unique fighter, man. You don't really know exactly what to expect with Orange Cassidy. You expect him to be that King of Slaw style, the slow man, but that's not always Orange Cassidy. He's got that explosive power and speed behind him. And now Jalistico. Is Jalistico about to go with the hands in the pockets? Even though I don't think Jalistico has any pockets. Jalistico up to the top rope. Sorry about that. Orange Cassidy relocating himself to the outside of the floor. Going to take a little bit of a break here. And sometimes that's what you need. Sometimes you need to go to the outside of the floor and take a little bit of a break and just, try to, come up with a new game plan on how to handle your opponent. And right now the best friends, keeping LFI, in place right there to ensure they don't do anything with Orange Cassidy. Oh, and this is the part that you gotta love this, but at the same time, if you're the opponent, you gotta hate how Orange Cassidy just does those slow chops there. The most dangerous chops in all of professional wrestling. Oh, Orange Cassidy stopped with the slow chops and went for that big one there. Cassidy, nice springboard motions there, and Orange Cassidy gonna walk the rope. Do a little bit of tightrope walking and hand in the pocket as well there. And Cassidy got both hands in those pockets there. And Jalistico falling into the unfortunate place that everyone gets pulled into. No matter how many times the opponents see Orange Cassidy get the hands in the pockets, they can't seem to counter his offense. It's too unique. Orange Cassidy going to go for a suicide dive, perhaps. Oh, no. Orange Cassidy. Is that a little bit of Trent? Oh, no. Thumbs up there. I thought Orange Cassidy was doing a halfway tranquilo. I love it. The fans doing a holy shit chant for Orange Cassidy when he didn't even do anything. Oh, wait a second. Jose, the assistant. Oh, no. And now LFI. Things are breaking down right now. Jalistico is going to take on the best friends. Tope Con Hero. And right now, Rouge has taken Trent to the back, and now Preston Vance taking Chuck Taylor to the back, and now it's a one-on-one matchup here. Well, 2-on-1 if you count Jose, the assistant. Jalistico in control over on Orange Cassidy, thanks to Jose. Cassidy can barely catch his breath right now as that foot was pressed deep into the throat of Orange Cassidy. And now Jalistico, this is what I was talking about, is that Jalistico can fly and he can wrestle, but he's not afraid to bend the rules when he sees fit, is Jalistico. And you do whatever it needs to be done to win that AEW International Championship. As I don't know what Jalistico was picturing that he was kicking. Was he thinking he was kicking Orange Cassidy's head into the front row? I mean, it doesn't really matter now. But Jalistico doing the unwise thing. He's not staying on top of Orange Cassidy. He's taking time to taunt at the crowd right now, which is absolutely a ridiculous move to do right here. I mean, I get it. You got your opponent down, but at the same time, this is for a title match here. You got to stay laser focused. Orange Cassidy has proven to be quite a tough challenger, especially in these matches here. You think you got him down, but then he is not out. But now Jalistico with a knife edge chop there, continuing the pressure on Orange Cassidy. But again, he's not keeping the pressure. Again, just trying to taunt the crowd a little bit more here. Which I've never understood that. Why taunt the crowd when you should stay focused on your opponent when especially in a championship matchup here. You never know when you're going to get another shot at the AEW International Championship. Cassidy flies over the top rope. Ooh, big forearm there. And now Orange Cassidy going to go back to the top rope. High crossbody there. No cover there by Cassidy. Just runs, floats over. Runs up into a Michinoku driver. That was a tight grip. Oh, wait a sec. Roll through by Jalistico. Orange Cassidy spins out into DDT there. Got spiked. Did Jalistico. Orange Cassidy, yep, as Tony Schiavone said, I don't know if you can hear him, but he said the Orange Cassidy's hurting a little bit. Definitely a little bit hurt and a little bit of exhaustion setting in there, but Cassidy's starting to feel the support from the fans. Off comes the elbow pad, and Jesus Christ, I can see some of the veins on Orange Cassidy. You forget just how jacked some of these wrestlers can be sometimes. I mean, he's like, you forget that some of these guys, they're not as jacked as Brian Cage is, of course, but I mean, they are powerful as fuck. Oh, a double knee face breaker by Jalistico off the top rope. He had the springboard there. Cassidy grabbing at his jaw right there. Checking to make sure that it's still locked in place. Jalistico still having this matchup exactly the way that he wants it. There's been a couple of moments where Cassidy had it how he wanted it, but now Jalistico, oh wait, Stun Dog Millionaire. You've always got to be careful of that one. Orange Cassidy hits that Stun Dog Millionaire from out of nowhere. Interesting position there from Orange Cassidy to go to the top rope there while Jalistico was hung up on the ropes. And now both men in awkward positionings here on the side of the ropes. I mean, they're like standing, right here on the middle rope. Cassidy's got like something on his back there. It's like a black mark. Both men delivering forearms there. And if somebody falls, they're going to have a bad, bad fall. The forearms coming into place. Orange Cassidy is laying in those shots big time. If Jalistico falls, man, whoever falls, and both men decide it's better to wait a minute. Whoa! Nice movements by Jalistico, springboarding off the top rope and take. Oh, wait. Okay, I have to look up something here. Because Jalistico, I said this on Ring of Honor. He looks like he has the same mask as Sin Cara. And he just did the tilt-a-whirl armbar like Sin Cara would do.
Jalistico, who made his name for himself in Arena Mexico, the big house in Mexico City, now coming into Rhode Island.
It's gotta be Sin Cara, right? Oh, it's Mystico, which.
Gets back to his feet.
That's gotta be.
Right in the temple.
I'm sorry. I'm looking up right now. Let me turn the volume up a little bit.
As you can see, Jalistico a little frustrated here now. And Jalistico finding out firsthand just how tough the international.
He's got the same mask as Sin Cara. And I know that Mystico.
Here on TNT. Can you imagine how big it's going to be if Orange is still the international champion?
I can't find anything on him on WWE though.
Watch out!
It's weird.
Orange punch, rocking the jaw of Jose.
A rising knee strike there.
And now the double underhook.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, almost got it. Jalistico almost had it on Orange Cassidy. Oh, the orange punch from out of nowhere. That was a tough challenge for Orange Cassidy, but he pushed through. It was never easy.
Orange Cassidy, he damaged it 1 week ago when he tried the orange punch. He hit the mask of Buddy Matthews in the House of Black, but now Cassidy may have done permanent damage to his hand.
Let's hope not permanent, but it's certainly been affected. You get in front of the doctor. It's on call here.
Well, that's his primary move, that orange punch. Yeah. And it may have just been sheer instinct by Orange Cassidy to land that orange punch. It's
Wait.
the win, but what is this?
Exceptional. Orange. See, I've always considered you to be quite talented. So I'm glad to see that you got your win back, because I can tell that losing to the house was eating you alive. So good. Because we're not done with you just yet.
That being said, you were gracious enough to put our titles on the line. So how about you put yours?
Wait, but Buddy Matthews already got a title shot.
Buddy Matthews, the House of Black.
I want to see that if it happens.
Yeah, he's making a challenge to Orange.
That already happened, though. We already saw that matchup. Give it to Malachi.
Cassidy retains the AEW International Championship tonight in our opening contest.
It was a step-by-step process. They said that Orange Cassidy injured his hand when he faced Buddy Matthews, and now let Malachi Black be the one to take the title from Orange Cassidy. That's just you know what I'm speculating. This was big, man. This was absolutely big here. Jay White. It can't be stated enough about how important it is, the fact that Jay White is in AEW, man. Again, so many people thought Jay White was going to WWE, but no. You know, he picked AEW. Now, whether Vince McMahon coming back had anything to do to influence Jay White's decision, who's to say? But I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. All that matters is, you know, who did you decide on? And Jay White made his choice with Juice Robinson, and that they did, you know, the Bullet Club thing. So they're doing another, they're doing Bullet Club in AEW. I mean, that's at least what it looks like. So next up is going to be Jade Cargill against, hell yeah. It's going to be Jade Cargill taking on Billy Starks. And while they're on commercial break, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my first break. It's been a while since I've taken one of these here. But don't worry, I will get you all some music while I'm away. And not cracking my voice. Oh. Not like that. It was a much shorter break. Nope. Gotta turn the volume down for that one. No way. Can't touch this. Will definitely get me copyrighted. I don't want to touch that. Don't hurt me, YouTube. So just a reminder, again, we're going to be seeing Jade Cargill against Billy Starks here for the TBS Championship. Now, I don't expect Billy Starks to be the one to break Jamie Hayter's record. Hey, but crazier things have happened, right? All it takes is those 3 seconds. Now, is Taya Valkyrie going to be the girl to break Jade Cargill's record? I don't know. I feel like that it's not time. Everyone always talks about that it should be Chris Statlander, and you know what? I feel that would be a great person to do it. It's someone that the fans, have naturally gravitated towards and really like a lot. Oh,
I'm here with Mark Briscoe tonight. Your friends will be defending the ROH tag team titles, but let's take it back to last week's Supercard, where you did suffer a heartbreaking loss against Ring of Honor's television champion, Samoa Joe. I mean, how are you holding up?
Well, Miss Blacksey, let me explain something to you. Let me explain to you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to look back. I'm looking forward, baby. I'm moving forward, baby. I'm still here. There's still a lot of fight in me, baby, and them boys ain't going nowhere. But tonight, my friends, my amigos, they going to get it done in the ring.
Speaking of friends.
Oh, Jay Lethal.
Mark, how long have we known each other? 20? Yeah, man. It's been over 20 years. And now, look, I know you had a tough loss against Samoa Joe, and I understand exactly what that feels like, but I want to let you know that you didn't let anybody down. And one reason only is the fact that we all love you. And every time I think about the fact that we've known each other over 20 years, I can't be the only one to think this, but how come we're not working together? I mean, seems like a logical thing. Why don't we just work together?
Hey, man.
That's right.
Numbers, right, baby. Numbers.
No.
You gotta have strength in numbers. Sanjay, great move, brother. Great move. I'm loving this. Yes, sir.
Jay Lethal using his history.
Hey, at least it's a way to keep Mark Briscoe in a story, man. Get Jay Lethal, and now he's got Jeff Jarrett there. I feel like that's gonna be quite entertaining to watch. Wrong graphic. It said Billie Starkz making her AEW Rampage debut. This isn't Rampage.
But yeah, Billie Starkz, 18-year-old pro wrestling prodigy, able to challenge for the TBS championship here tonight because she had the day off of school. And she has a chance to bring that title belt back to homeroom Monday morning. Well, yes.
Yeah, seriously. How impressive is it the fact that Billie Starkz is still in freaking high school and she's, wrestling on television right now? I mean, the amount of stories and the amount of people that probably, bother her in school and say, how did it feel to do this, and this? It's like, I can't even imagine, the type of stories and how cool that she must be in her school. Although, of course, there's probably there's probably those, stupid kids who are like, why do you do that fake shit? It's like, let me chop you and you tell me that's fake. She probably says that to those bullies. This is going to be a very tall task, though, for Billie Starkz here. Over Jade Cargill, the woman who seems absolutely unstoppable in AEW. I mean, she's had her moments where it looked like it might have been the end for Jade Cargill, but she always pushes through at the end here. Jade Cargill clearly not taking this very seriously right now. Billie Starkz is not about to back down from her. I think Billie Starkz may need to slap the taste out of. Oh, that's exactly what I was gonna say. You gotta slap the taste out of her mouth, make her take you seriously. If you're gonna go down swinging, girl. As Jade Cargill now is gonna get real aggressive on Billie Starkz here, but at least Billie can say for certain that Jade did not take it easy on her. Like I said, if she's going out, she's got to go out with style. Just a straight backbreaker there. The powerhouse of. Oh, wait a minute. That is humiliating. She's literally spanking her ass. That's
Look at the face of Jade.
that was completely humiliating and embarrassing there. Now fight back, Billy. No reason for Jade Cargill to be, just humiliating her opponent in such a way like that. Nice backstabber there from Billy. And Jade Cargill has herself on the ropes there. Oh, wait a second. But the power of Jade Cargill with that follow-away slam there and the kip up. And now Billy has put herself in a bad position. She's in the corner, but perhaps baited Jade Cargill there in. Wait a second, looking for Hurricanrana there, but Jade Cargill again, the strength of Jade Cargill. Wait a minute. She's trying to catch her there with a sunset flip there, but so hard to get a big wrestler like Jade Cargill. Oh, I think Billy was trying to catch herself as she was. I think Billy was trying to catch herself on the ring apron there, but falling short there. If I was Aubrey Edwards, I'd probably get out of the ring and go check on Billy Starks there. Jade Cargill going to go to the outside of the floor to deliver more. Well, I thought she was going to deliver more punishment. Oh, now she is. She's got Billy by the hair there. And throwing Billy face first on the ring apron. Jeez, okay. Now Jade throws Billy hard into the barricade there. Billy's back was already hurting before, and now it's going to be hurting even worse. And, that's even worse now. A snap suplex there. And Jade able to deliver a little bit of a kip up there. Had a little bit of a miss, but can't tell someone how badly you mess up on a kip up if you can't do it yourself. That made no sense. I got tongue-tied a little bit. And right now, that's absolutely humiliating. Jade Cargill is humiliating Billy Starks right now. Just raking her face at. Oh, there's a bruise on the leg of Billy Starks there. That's what it looks like, at least. Billy Starks has got. She doesn't have a lot of power behind those strikes there. And that's like the worst part there. When you are a smaller wrestler compared to a bigger wrestler, not saying Jade is big, but like when it comes to the muscle mass, she's got that obviously. And when you're beaten to hell like Billy Starks is right now, you don't have a lot of power behind your strikes like you need to break down the base of Jade Cargill. It's hard to, easy to say it, but Billy Starks needs to use any speed and agility that she can find right now over on Jade Cargill. And now she's starting to find a little bit of a groove right there through Jade Cargill face first into the turnbuckle post, and she actually managed to get a 2 count there over on Jade there. Just one more count away, and Billy Starks would have had the biggest victory in her very young career here. Just 18 years old, and she almost would have been the one to beat Jade Cargill, win the TBS champion, and break the record there. But Jade Cargill, all it took was one strike to knock Billy Starks down, and now, of course, taunting away. And wait a minute, what's the deal, Hulu? Why am I being hit with no picture-in-picture now? My picture-in-picture is gone. This is unfair. I just still would actually like to be a part of Billy Starks' school, just to kind of think about the stuff that kids ask her, when she comes back, on that Monday, it'd be like, so how was work? It's like, oh, I was awesome. My job is better than your job of working at Burger King. I get to roll around and people cheer for me and everything. I don't know many people that are cheering on you working, flipping those burgers, et cetera, et cetera. Not that I'm shooting at anybody who, works at Burger King or anything like that. Just saying. We are back live right now with Jade Cargill and Billy Starks here for the TBS Championship. Billy Starks trying to make some offense here right now. Again, Billy Starks, if she could pull off the upset here by beating Jade Cargill, She has two big, great victories there, winning the TBS champion and being the one who beats Jade Cargill, ending that undefeated streak. And now, wait. Billie Stark's looking for the back spin kick there. Oh, wait a second. Jade Cargill. She didn't even have the arms locked. Oh, wait. Oh, this is... Billie Stark's got the Hurricanrana there. Jade Cargill was looking for Jaded there. Turned it around. Billie Stark's, what a big boot right to the stomach. Usually you see the big boot to the face, not to the stomach. I like that. Oh, that was dangerous there. A baseball slide drop kick. I think that may have connected onto the back of Jade. Billie Starks is actually starting to create a lot of offense for herself right now. She's hurting, but she's pushing to the paint, and she might be able to do it. Again, those 3 seconds. Thank you, Hassan. Those 3 seconds can come out of nowhere if you're not careful enough. Oh, snapmare into the knee. Wait, nice go behind for Billie Starks there. Waist lock control there. I think that was a bad decision there by Billie to try to, out muscle Jade Cargill. Not many of women are going to be able to do that. Wait a minute. There's the schoolgirl. 2.5 there for Billie Starks. Exhaustion definitely setting in for Billie Starks, but it's starting to set in a little bit for Jade Cargill. Can we also say this for a moment? We have to give Jade Cargill her flowers as well, too, because think about this. You always be impressed here that Jade Cargill, this is she's, a homegrown AEW talent. Like, she didn't wrestle on the independent scene. She's been working with Bryan Danielson and many others. And Billie Starks, I can't imagine that she's been on the wrestling scene for very long here. And so for these women to actually be putting off a nice matchup here, as good as it is, it's not messy at all. They're putting on a great matchup here, are Billie Starks and Jade Cargill. And they're both so young and so talented. I mean, both these women just are absolutely giving it their all, and they're looking great out there. It's not sloppy at all, and they're looking great. I just wanted to give my respect to both these women for a moment there. It's absolutely incredible. The women's division is picking up big time, guys, in AEW. Jade Cargill, though, did win with the Jaded there. And wait a sec. Here comes Jade Cargill's favorite person, Taya Valkyrie. I'm not sure if Taya's theme song will get me hit with a copyright or not. I'll just I'll take my chances and I'll see. Man, this fan is absolutely shitting on Cody Rhodes here. First he said Cody loses, LOL. Now he's got a sign that says Cody is mid. Oh no! I don't think Jade Cargill should have really taken a shot at Taya Valkyrie there. Jade Cargill just went through a tough matchup against Billie Starks there, and now she's about to be taken under control with Taya Valkyrie. I missed.
You see Jade Cargill backing down like this. She's getting smarter. That's what I say about that. The champion is getting smarter. You got to learn to pick your spots.
I missed what Taya Valkyrie's finish is called. It was something about Valhalla.
Cargill remains undefeated, remains TBS champion here tonight at Battle of the Belt. But right now, let's hear from Al Scoops himself, Alex Marvez.
The Blackpool Combat Club has been tearing through the Elite. Kenny Omega, he's not here. He's with a convalescing Don Callis. The Young Bucks, they're out. So what is going on with the Elite? Let's find out. Brandon Cutler, Michael Nakazawa, what type of update can you give us on the Elite?
Well, I mean, as you can see, this room's empty. We're kind of the only two ones left here. I got to say, I've rode in way too many ambulances lately, and I've sat bedside in way too many hospitals. At this point, we can kind of see what the Blackpool Combat Club are. They're just a bunch of bullies. And you know, we're no strangers to bullies at this point. Me and Nak have been bullied our entire lives, but you know, we find ourselves having to ask the question: what do you do when the people that stand up to bullies aren't here anymore? You stand tall, you don't back down, and you be elite.
Michael?
No,
What did you say?
I said no more.
Well, still to come tonight, Battle of the...
I want to see Brandon Cutler and Michael Nakazawa taking on two members from the Blackpool Combat Club. I think that's definitely what's going to be coming soon after that promo there. And then I just want to see them get killed. That's it. I just want to see them get killed there. And the Elite swear revenge for their buddies. That's got to be where it's going there. But we have our main event coming. We have our main event coming up after the commercial break here. It will be the Lucha Brothers taking on Powerhouse Hobbs and QT Marshall, which should not go too well for Mr. QT Marshall. I will kill you, Tony Khan, if you take those Ring of Honor tag team titles off the Lucha Brothers right now. Do not fuck me over. I will not enjoy it. I rule. Thanks, Burger King. All right. But yeah, again, I want just to kind of pass the time during the commercial break. I just want to talk once again to just, to say how awesome it is that, Jade Cargill and Billie Starkz just put on a great matchup like that one was. And, that how young they are and how little experience they have in that ring there. They're naturals, man. And they're just going to continue to get better in there. And, as more time passes by and people just grow more invested into, watching them. I mean, people are already invested into watching Jade Cargill, and, slowly but surely they'll gain into more of an interest to seeing Billie Starkz as well, too. I mean, she's already getting, quite a bit of fans as well, too, as, people were starting to chant her name as well, too, there. So it's just awesome. What if you put Billie Starkz in the women's blood and guts match? I think that would be absolutely ridiculously intense for that woman. I don't know if Billie Starkz would be ready for such a high intense matchup as a blood and guts matchup. Why do I like this commercial? This is a commercial of a company called Four Seasons. And it's just, the owner playing Jenga with like two children. I don't know why. It kind of gave me like a good feeling vibes family moment. Whatever. Sorry if this sounds boring. I trying to keep y'all entertained by just talking, but sometimes you just, run out of things to kind of say. I'm kind of tempted to talk about the comment, subscribe shit, but we're almost at the end of the show, so that's what I'll be talking about, all that stuff. Again, I don't like to be annoying and just say it over and over again. I'm a terrible promoter. We should be back live with the final matchup on Battle of the Belts in just about maybe 20 seconds, I'd say. Jesus, another Burger King commercial, the same one. Oh, wait, it's not the same one. This one's for the spicy chicken fries. No, thank you. I can't handle the spicy. I can't even handle hot Cheetos, brother. You suck, brother. Who's ready for that Keith Lee, Chris Jericho match on Wednesday? I'm ready to see that one.
Welcome back to
I was just
Battle of the
thinking,
Belt
does
6.
Mark Henry do this
Will
too?
Hobbs, you've been on a roll lately. Even with aligning yourself with somebody like QT.
What do you mean aligning yourself, Mark?
with the likes of QT Marshall. First of all, it's Powerhouse Hobbs or Champ. That's it. And this match, it makes all the sense in the world. Powerhouse Hobbs beat Phoenix, then he beat Penta. So it only makes sense that we're going to win those tag team titles tonight, right, Champ?
Phoenix, Penta, what in the world makes you think you can defeat QT and myself? You can't even get the job done single-handedly for the TNT Championship. And like the saying goes, QT and Powerhouse Hobbs walk out tonight as the new ROH Tag Team Champions.
Tonight will be our first defense as Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. Hobbs, QT, we are looking for revenge. Esta noche vamos a cancelar el Q.
Penta says
tonight we cancel QTV.
Because we are the best tag team in the universe. Animal.
Well, looks like there's been enough talk. It's time for the main event. Coming up this Wednesday live from
Did Mark Henry even say it's time for the main event on Rampage? I don't think he did. They were friends? Swerving. Oh, yeah! Moxley and Claudio against Brandon Cutler and Michael Nakazawa. Oh, God. Why is Buddy Matthews getting another shot at the International Championship, man? It's supposed to be Malachi.
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and right now, let's go down to the ROH ring announcer, Bobby Cruz, for our main event.
I like the fact that they're doing that. That they bring down the Ring of Honor announcer.
And it's for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship.
Man, the only thing that I'm gonna miss though about the old stage, for AEW is when Powerhouse would raise his arms up. Part of the stage would rise up when he did that, and it was so cool. Made him look like a freaking god. Jesus, this.
So, JR, what do you think about QTV? Oh, there's aspects of it I like.
Okay, there's Aaron Solo. Who's the girl that's with QTV? Asking for a friend. I thought they were about to say Nigel McGuinness would be out there. Well, I'm glad that they're bringing all the Ring of Honor there, bringing up Ring of Honor announcers and the commentators, or commentator at least. Where's Pac? I say every single time I say "Where's Pac," it makes me feel like that I hate the Lucha Brothers, and I don't. I love the Lucha Brothers, but also I really love Pac a lot. I don't know anybody who doesn't like Pac. Definitely going to be a hard matchup for the Lucha Brothers to deal with the power of Powerhouse Hobbs here, but I can imagine that they'll want to single out QT Marshall to be the one to try to take the fall there. Jesus, I keep saying Jesus just because that one fan just keeps holding signs that say Cody is mid, Cody loses, LOL. Just.
All of our thoughts, best wishes to Dante. I got a text message from Dante, and he is what an optimistic kid. What a great future this kid's got. He'll be back, and he'll be better than ever. All right, this should be a very interesting match. And, we talk about the power.
Sorry, I got a little brain dead for a moment there. Just kind of, waiting for this matchup to begin. We'll see who starts this one off here, whether it'll be Penta or Phoenix. If I'm Powerhouse Hobbs, I think I might I might let QT start the matchup first, only because Powerhouse Hobbs has to realize that he's the one who's going to bring the power to the team, and that he should be the ace in the hole that QT will need for later in the matchup. Save that power for later. And that's exactly what's going to happen as Penta starts the matchup with QT Marshall.
International flair to our main event tonight on Battle of the Belt 6. What about the major announcement this past Wednesday? All Elite Wrestling heading to London, England, Wembley Stadium, live on
Here comes classic Penta.
All in London. Tickets available Friday, May 5th. You can pre-register and get your first shot.
Oh, right in the face of QT with the Cero Miedo. QT not going to have any of that.
We are celebrating it. What a debut. Can't wait to get to London later this summer.
QT doesn't get a lot of TV time at time. Well, lately he's been getting a little bit more TV time, but he doesn't get a lot. Lately he hasn't been getting a lot of TV time, but he still always keeps that heat with the audience. Back spin kick there from Penta. Now we get straight down to the wrestling here. QT. Oh, nice drops down there, and Penta. Oh, Penta already looking for package pile driver there. QT looking for the cutter. Oh, dropped down into the first cover being made, but no count was able to be made at all. Penta drops down into a cover there. No cover made at all.
QT Marshall is showing that wrestling style. Sometimes we forget what great athlete QT Marshall is. Well, let's not get carried away.
And now, QT looking for a handshake here. Another, again, mocking the Cero Miedo there, and a little bit of slap to the face, but now Penta returns with a slap to the chest there. And now here comes the Powerhouse Hobbs. Hobbs did beat Penta to retain the TNT champion, as we saw weeks ago. But this is a little bit different here. Penta will have some backup with, this is the last matchup here, Hassan. This is the Lucha Brothers taking on Powerhouse Hobbs and QT for the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. Oh, Gamagiri there from Phoenix there. Not always a little bit. That was a little bit of an illegal tactic right there, and can't blame QT for striking back. Oh no! A little bit of miscommunication there from Hobbs and QT. Their accidental friendly contact there from Powerhouse Hobbs. But that's what happens when you're not, used to teaming with said person. Phoenix, suicide dive there, taking down QT, and now Penta gonna take a flight. Oh, but Powerhouse Hobbs just puts the double elbows right to the face of Penta El Cero Miedo. And Powerhouse Hobbs catches Phoenix. Just a scoop slam there. Hobbs, able to always turn the matchup around for his corner. All it takes sometimes with a man of the size of Hobbs is just one move to turn the tide for you. And I don't think this is wise of Hobbs to immediately tag in QT right now. But again, maybe Powerhouse Hobbs just, saving his energy right now. QT's got to stop worrying about the fans who keep saying that he sucks. You want to prove that you don't suck? Just go ahead and keep on wrestling. Phoenix with a back spin kick there. QT is down again. And QT was thinking about making a tag there to Powerhouse, but decided against it. And Penta just open-handed chopping Powerhouse Hobbs and QT. There for double Cero Miedo there. And a double shoulder tackle taking down Hobbs, and QT taking down Penta. I think QT is our legal man still. Ugh. Need a little bit of sugar. Sorry. We are on picture-in-picture break at the moment. I swear my hair looks like I just got out of bed, and I swear I didn't. Kick to the inside leg by Hobbs. Oh shit! Star Wars is on
How
next.
does Sling bring you the playoffs you love for just $40
I'm just
a
curious.
month? Instead of paying Stardust,
Oh, Star Wars is up next.
we got the Sweat Maka. So you pay less for every
Holy
fast
shit! Star Wars is a 4-hour movie.
break and every
Well, I mean that's with commercial breaks. It just says that it's on from 11 to 2 a.m. I was like, holy fuck!
you love for just $40 a month.
Oh, sorry. I was just curious if they were playing another Star Wars movie after that one. And now QT is back in the ring here after Hobbs made that tag there. Penta. Wait a second. Penta's mask has been tagged to the top rope there. And looks like Powerhouse Hobbs was upset at the referee for untying the mask there. But I mean, Powerhouse Hobbs has to understand that the referee just can't leave Penta right there like that. And now I think Hobbs might be ripping at the mask there. I'm not 100% sure there. Hobbs is back in the ring now and is in complete control here. And Powerhouse Hobbs, like I've been saying, he's been the ace of the team here that QT is needed. Oh, wow. Incredible power there. A back elbow strike there across the face. Penta looked like he almost lost a damn tooth there. Phoenix was going to break up the pin there, but Penta able to kick out before his brother could come in there. And now making a tag again. In comes QT Marshall. And this is great back and forth here, keeping the frequent tags in right now. Oh, I thought Penta lost his mask actually for a second there. But don't worry, he still has his mask on. QT just bouncing Penta head first into the turnbuckle pads back and forth. Penta's in trouble, man. He needs to find some offense here and then make that tag to his brother because Ray Phoenix is ready to explode. QT, again, still too worried about the fans just telling him that he sucks. Stick with it. Oh, that closed fist right there. And thankfully, QT is not wrestling for the Ring of Honor Pure Champion. He's wrestling for the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. Otherwise, that closed fist would be absolutely disastrous. Well, it is disastrous. It could lead to disastrous consequences. I got tongue-tied for a moment. I'm sorry. And Penta's trapped in the corner right now. He needs to fight out of the corner where he's caught between a Hobbs and a QT. And he's able to make the separation for just a moment. But Powerhouse Hobbs puts a stop to Penta there. Penta into the enziguri there. That may have dazed Hobbs just enough. And no! Gotta give QT and Powerhouse Hobbs here credit, man. I mean, they're not a genuine team. They don't really team up with each other often. But they are pushing the Lucha Brothers here, actually. QT Marshall, because QT dropped Ray Phoenix off the ring apron before Penta could make the tag there. And so close there. Penta's been pushed hard in this matchup here. If it wasn't for Ray Phoenix breaking up that pinfall, that may have been it for Penta. We would have had new tag team champions in Powerhouse Hobbs and QT Marshall. Penta the sling blade. Penta needs to make the tag. And once again, Powerhouse Hobbs putting a stop to Penta. Oh, wait, Penta dropped down with a backstabber. And ready to explode as Phoenix. Gotta make the tag. Penta's gotta move. There he goes. There comes Ray Phoenix. Back spin kick there. And Phoenix gotta stay focused. Can't think about what to do next. Just gotta keep moving and moving. Hit everything that's in sight. Right now, Phoenix dropped down with a kick onto. Oh, I can't even keep up with what Ray Phoenix is delivering here. Ray Phoenix springboard off the rope and now into the Hurricanrana, dropping down QT. QT Marshall is still the legal man, if memory serves me correct. Powerhouse Hobbs got caught with a double super kick. Wheelbarrow senton. Oh, that was a close call there. 2.9 there. QT almost taken down there. And Phoenix. Oh, line tag being made there by Penta. I'm not really sure if it's a good idea for Penta to come in right now, as Penta is still got to be, fighting off a lot of the wounds that he's feeling in this matchup. Wait a minute. Boom. Nice movements by the Lucha Brothers. Phoenix. Oh, big springboard body splash there. Oh, Phoenix didn't see that Hobbs got to his feet and immediately broke it up there. Big time matchup here. This matchup's been a lot more entertaining than I was expecting it to be. I wasn't expecting it to be so one-sided. Wait a second. Handspring insecurity there. QT showing off a little bit of his agility here. Oh, wait a second. Powerhouse Hobbs, big body block there. Another backstabber there by Penta. QT's got no one in sight to help right now. Looking for a package. Wait, no. The cutter. Oh, Phoenix. Code Red. Almost turned it into a destroyer there. Phoenix landed a little bit badly there on his tailbone. Phoenix landing a little bit awkwardly there, taking him some time to make some movements there. But referee did not call over the doctor at all. And Penta still in the ring right now, having to fight things off for his brother. Oh, open hand slap across the chest. Forgot to swallow my spit. Oh, wait a minute. Hobbs was just absorbing the punishment, and then he didn't have to, but he used the eye poke there. Gamaguri there, and now Phoenix seems to be all right there because he just ran the rope with a kick across the face of Hobbs. We thought that perhaps QT was put in this matchup to take the pinfall. Wait a minute. Wait a second. What's he gonna do? What is Phoenix gonna do? Phoenix is on top of the shoulders of Penta. Penta's on the middle rope here, guys. Big body splash. Destroyer. Oh, Hobbs kicked out. Wow. Super kick. Look at, wait a sec. Hobbs is double super kick. Hobbs still standing. My God, powerhouse. Hobbs is powerhousing through this. Yes, pun was intended there. Hobbs taking a small break as QT Marshall is involved now. Looking for the back spin out kick there. Phoenix catches QT again. Phoenix gonna try to go top rope for a frog splash, but he is hurting right now. Can he make it up top in time? Oh, Aaron Solo, you knew it was only a matter of time before QTV got involved. Alex Abrahante is doing the smart thing and keeping away. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that was not proper. The members, wait, no. I was about to tell you, I was going to kill you, Tony. I told you I was going to kill you if the Lucha Brothers failed here. No. Don't. Oh, God, you had me worried for a moment. I thought you were going to put the title belts on freaking Powerhouse Hobbs and and QT Marshall. I was like, what are you doing? I was like, Hobbs already has a title. QT doesn't need one. He's already got his protection. But the Lucha Brothers retain, folks. And prepare for the burial of Brandon Cutler and Michael Nakazawa on Dynamite as they take on Jon Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli on Dynamite. Prepare for the burial. Well, guys, that was your double stream of AEW Rampage and for Battle of the Belts. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy it, feel free to hit the like button down below if you feel it's much deserved. I appreciate it. You can leave a comment in the replay. I respond to all of y'all. Again, you can hit the subscribe button. While you're there, go ahead and hit the bell icon so you always get notified when I go live for any of my videos whatsoever. Thanks, guys, for tuning in, and I will see you sometime next week, because I still got lots more work to do with the 2K23 Universe mode. And I will I'll probably have another AEW Universe mode uploaded on Monday or something like that. So, anyways, I'm going off. Take care, guys. Thank you.